Channel 13, WGME-TV, Portland.
Kim Block.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kim Block.
January 5th, 1981, and there's Kim, barely out.
In the news tonight, talk of hiking gas taxes, a Veterans Day remembrance, what next for the Soviet Union, a change for Tylenol, Art with the windy outlook, Frank with the NHL action. News 13 joins you next. Good evening. Our top story tonight. President Reagan assured the Soviet Union tonight that he hopes for a better relationship following the death of Soviet President Leonid Brezhnev.
WGME-TV, Channel 13.
Good evening. I'm Kim Block, and this is Newsbreak. The government's key witness targets James Barrett as his accomplice as the bank robbery trial in Portland continues. Maine's Attorney General takes on the largest U.S. retailer. Hospital rates go down at Maine Med, a tentative agreement to stop construction of Seabrook 2, and recovery continues from deadly tornadoes in the Carolinas. Now this. The West End dances the night away in Portland. That story and more when News 13 joins you tonight at 11 o'clock.
This is WGME-TV, Channel 13. Now, for the news of what Maine's all about. News 13, First News. This is WGME-TV, Channel 13. Now, for the news of what Maine's all about. The News 13 6 o'clock report.
Police officers around the state are riding around in cars some say are not safe. Good evening, I'm Jeff Barnes.
And I'm Kim Block.
This is a News 13 news break.
Good evening, I'm Jeff Barnes. Coming up on News 13's 11 o'clock report, a life-saving operation for an 18-month-old Brunswick boy gets the green light. And it's a lively meeting in Old Orchard Beach as counselors approve a new town manager. Now this.
Now, from News Channel 13, 11 at 11.
Good evening, everyone. Our top story tonight, the death toll continues to rise in the South from tornadoes.
You're watching News Channel 13's 11 at 11 with Jennifer Savi, meteorologist Dave Santoro, and sports with Tom Karen.
WGME 13, covering Southern and Central Maine. From the Associated Press Station of the Year, this is your news. WGME News 13 at 6 o'clock. But this is a WGME News 13 update.
Good evening. Coming up tonight on WGME News 13 at 11, Maine high school athletes talk about the pressure to take steroids. We'll take a closer look at the choices they're forced to make. Plus, hundreds of mothers march in Bath with a peaceful message. And kids tell us what they love about their moms.
She's really, really cool. She brings us everywhere.
Join us tonight at 11.
WGME 13, covering Southern and Central Maine. From the Associated Press Station of the Year, this is your news. WGME News 13 at 11.
You're watching Good Day Maine on Fox 23.
All right, it's 8:01 in Good Day Maine on this Wednesday morning. It is a
News 13, live at 5. Breaking news, breaking weather, breaking stories.
Well, it is billed as Maine.
You're watching News 13 live at 5 with Jeff Peterson, Kim Block, and Storm Team 13 meteorologist Charlie LaPresti. You're watching News 13 at 5:30 with Jeff Peterson, Adrian Stein, and Storm Team 13 meteorologist Charlie LaPresti. This This is CBS 13 News at 6.
From the ground is video you'll only see on 13. Flames from a fire.
What do you have to say about the charges against you?
I have no comment.
The two people at the center of the prostitution investigation have their day in court. How long it could be before others are charged.
I think I'm most upset at the lack of integrity. I trusted the bank.
Some customers upset after the bank admits they lost some personal information. But that's not the only reason customers say they're mad.
I'm tracking an active weather pattern with showers, some sun, and cool temps. Don't miss my forecast. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Now your only News at 10. With Greg Lagerquist, Adrian Stein, and your Weather Authority forecast with Charlie Lepresti. This is News 13 on Fox 23.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. For News 13 on Fox, I'm Greg Lagerquist.
I'm Adrian Stein. They face
News 13, your main source for news.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight for News 13 at 11. I'm Jana Barnello. 11 years ago.
CBS 13 is on your side with Good Day Maine.
I am not a racist.
Governor Paul LePage says he's making it clear. The question that set him off and what.
Your side with Good Day Maine.
A Yarmouth woman who played a big role in Maine healthcare is now 101 years young.
Eleanor Irish celebrated her 101st birthday yesterday.
13 is on your side with Good Day Maine.
This morning on Good Day Maine, people along the Gulf Coast bracing for Tropical Storm Barry.
This is a very significant severe weather event.
Now, CBS 13 News is on your side at 6.
Some breaking news just into our newsroom. The president is ending his fight to include a citizenship question on the 2020 census.
Instead, the president says he's ordering every federal department and agency to provide the Commerce Department with all records that it requests.
Now, CBS 13 News is on your side at noon.
Plenty of clouds and fog around today and dry for now. Live pictures on our Old Orchard Beach Skycam. We do have some showers and possible thunderstorms on the way. Meteorologist Lexi O'Connor is tracking those storms as she joins us now live with the first check of our forecast. Hi, Lexi.
Hi, Lauren. Yes, today we are starting to see the end to our sunny and dry stretch. We do have some showers.
Now, CBS 13 News is on your side, live at 5:30.
Right now at 5:30, new details are coming to light in an alleged hate crime outside a high school in Portland.
The Attorney General announced today that the filing.
Next on CBS 13 News at 7, a mother stabbed to death in front of her two children. The man now charged with murder and his lengthy criminal past.
A new law aiming to protect children. What is now required to be a child care worker and why Governor LePage tried to block the bill.
Warm and muggy to start out the work week, but that's about to change pretty soon. A strong cold front will move through tomorrow. We're tracking the potential for severe thunderstorms. We'll nail down the timing for you coming up in a few minutes.
Now, CBS 13 News on your side at 7.
We're following breaking news out of Dresden, where crews are working to put out a structure fire.
The fire broke out at around 4:30 on Calls Hill Road in an area just north of the Mid-Coast region. You can see crews still on scene here, along with that smoldering ashes from the fire.
We'll bring you more details on this fire as they do become available.
A mother in Lewiston is stabbed to death.
Now, Fox 23 News is on your side at 10.
We are tracking a storm down in the Gulf Coast tonight that could flood out parts of the South.
Residents are bracing for impact, and some say.
Now, CBS 13 News is on your side at 11.
The Pentagon says it is pulling the last U.S. troops out of Syria after President Trump ordered that move earlier today.
Tonight, CBS 13's Nicole Killian has the latest reaction from Capitol Hill.
Now, CBS 13 News is on your side at 11.
Until I see something physical, it isn't done.
Searching for answers on their own nearly 30 years after Kim Moreau disappeared from Jay.
Friends and family took part in a search to try and find any sign of her. CBS 13's Jared Pelletier explains why volunteers.
CBS 13 News is on your side at 11.
History made for the 5th time in franchise history. The New England Patriots are once again.
It was really loud and it was really scary because it snapped inside the house. And we thought it was in the kitchen.
The reports of damage we're seeing this morning.
Tonight, all eyes are on the Supreme Court since tomorrow we could finally get a ruling on President Trump and his tax returns. I'm Scott Duman in Washington with a preview coming up.
Now, CBS 13 is on your side with Good Day Maine.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Katie Sampson.
And I'm Jeff Peterson. It's 4:29 on Thursday, July 9th. Thanks for joining us right here on Good Day Maine on CBS 13.
We'll start with a first check on your forecast with meteorologist Lexi O'Connor. And Lexi, a bit of a calm after the storm this morning.
That's right. We had a stormy day yesterday, especially through the afternoon and evening. For this morning, we're looking at a lot of clouds. And
morning on Good Day Maine, Kamala Harris joins the campaign trail as Joe Biden's vice presidential pick when the two are making their first public appearance together.
And we hear from USPS customers on the new policy that's already causing some delays.
I think it's clearly a sabotage.
How the Postal Service is now responding.
And the Trump campaign makes a major coronavirus vaccine deal, how much it's worth, and when a vaccine could be available to the public.
Now, CBS 13 is on your side with Good Day Maine.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Katie Sampson.
And I'm Jeff Peterson. It's 6:01 on Wednesday, August 12th. More on the stories coming up.
But first, we're getting right to your forecast with meteorologist Lexi O'Connor. Lexi, the heat and humidity hanging on today.
that's right. Even this morning, you don't need a jacket out there this morning. We're in the
It's on your side at noon.
Right now, we are looking at live pictures from inside Judge Amy Coney Barrett's Supreme Court confirmation hearing. Before confirming the judge,
in compliance.
A new order from the governor making some businesses enforce the face mask requirement. What business owners have to say and the trouble they may run into.
And dozens of layoffs at the Sappy Mill in Westbrook. The ripple effects some are fearing tonight.
Now,
the sign on the
CBS
door.
13 is on your side, live at 5.
The sign on the door says it all. An Auburn burger joint says its employees won't wear masks even though they're now required to do so by the state rule that also applies to customers.
Yeah, but Roy's Burgers says at their place, customers don't need to wear masks either.
And expensive to think of all the changes that they're going to have to do.
What the Maine senator is saying about President Trump's threats over reopening the schools.
Now, CBS 13 is on your side at 7.
Tonight, we are following the latest developments on how two family-owned burger restaurants in Auburn, as in the same family, are approaching Governor Janet Mills' executive order on masks.
Now, Fox 23 is on your side at 10.
Tonight, two burger restaurants in Auburn owned by...
Now, CBS 13 is on your side at 11.
A burger joint in Auburn says employees won't be wearing masks even though the state says they have to.
CBS 13's David Singer spoke with customers about the restaurant's refusal so far to follow state orders.
You're watching WGME-TV.